What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new movie review, baby! Woo! After over probably a fucking month of no movie reviews because I haven't seen no damn movie because this goddamn coronavirus closing everything down. I haven't seen any new movies. I haven't seen The Invisible Man yet. Mulan got delayed. New Mutants got delayed. Fucking everything. Fast 9 got delayed till next fucking year. That's some straight up fucking bullshit. And yes, I have reactions to the trailer for Fast 9 and the new trailer for Mulan and all that stuff. They are going to be coming out soon. I'll probably start working on some of those today, actually, if I remember to. So you guys will see those in the coming days, hopefully, if I remember. But yeah, man, I'm back. You know, back to doing movies reviews. Actually, my mom actually told me, when I asked her, like, pick up something, one of the new movies that came out this week. And I wanted to get Invisible Man, but she wanted to get Bloodshot. So I ended up, which was a movie I was actually looking forward to, which I saw a trailer, it looked pretty good, but we'll talk about the trailer in a second. And, so I was like, okay, watched it. And overall, I'm gonna be real with y'all, I love the movie, man. Like, I watched Chris Stuckman's and Jeremy John's reviews right before I started recording mine, just to see what their opinions were. And I can see why they both didn't like it. But me personally, I thought the movie was hella entertaining and just overall just a good time to watch. Is it something that will knock your socks off? Is it something that will light the world on fire that all of you need to go out of your way to watch? Like fucking Drive, or Hereditary, or hell, even Only God Forgives? No, it's not that. But was it a damn good time and probably a good way to spend your weekend when you got nothing else motherfucking to do other than just sit at home and do God knows what with this fucking coronavirus? Yeah, it's a good time. Would I say that you're better off watching The Invisible Man? Probably, but hey, there's far worse things you could do than watch Bloodshot. Anyway, so, yeah, man, let's just get right back into it. It's been a minute since I've last done a movie review, so if I end up fucking up a little bit, that's why. But anyway, man, it feels good to be back talking about movies, man. I love me some movies, and it just feels good, but I also may sound different. I'm actually using a different headset since my last one broke again. Anyway. The movie is directed by David S.F. Wilson, who is actually a first-time director, at least for features with this film. And, of course, cast stars our boy, Vin Diesel, the Diesel himself. Sorry, Kevin Nash. Eza Gonzalez, probably butchered that. Sam Huggins, Guy Pearce, Lamorne Morris, Toby Kebbell, and more. And the plot of Bloodshot, after Ray Garrison was murdered and his wife, he was resurrected from the dead for this new science program using nanotechnology. It made pretty much using his blood, making him practically invincible. He regenerates like crazy, and he's on a revenge plot to find out who murdered his wife. And that's about as far as that goes, because if you guys have not seen the trailer, keep it that way, because I did watch the trailer. Now, I haven't watched the trailer in like months. Not since the first one came out. That's the only one I saw when my man Platinum actually tagged me in a post. Obviously, hey man, this movie looks good, and he wanted my thoughts on it, so I watched it. The movie looks good. This is actually based off a comic from Valiant Comics, which if you guys are wondering, I don't read anything from Valiant. I barely even know the company exists. Also, you guys know me, I pretty much stick to Marvel. I occasionally read some DC books when they got something from the Black Label from Batman that I'm interested in. Image, I don't touch. The only thing I'm reading from Image is Excellence, which is a really good comic that I think all of you guys should check out. It's a fucking amazing comic, which is somehow fallen off the face of the fucking earth since the last issue came out. Now, granted, the next one's supposed to come out in April, but that obviously happened. The comics have all shut down as well. They're not going to release any new books physically or digitally because of the outbreak. But yeah, man. I don't know. I can't comment if this is an accurate depiction of the books. If this is an Iron Man type situation where it's very accurate to the comics, or it's just like Captain Marvel where it kind of butchers it. I don't know. If any of you guys who have read Bloodshot, if you're watching this video, tell me down in the comments what you guys thought of it. But anyway, so overall, what did I like about the movie? Oh, Vin Diesel, obviously. I mean, I always enjoy some Vin Diesel. He's always great to watch, whether I'm watching some Riddick, whether I'm watching Fast and Furious, whether I'm watching what was that Disney movie he was in back in like 07? It was like him babysitting some kids. I forget what it was called. But that one, obviously, I love him in Fast and Furious. He's always entertaining those. Don, you know, he like, family first, you know. But yeah, man. So Vin Diesel was great. The cast overall was good. You know, no standout performances, but they were good for what they were. Like I said, the performances were good. But there's one guy in particular that I gotta get shout out, who's probably the best part of the movie. Lamarin Morris, that dude who plays Wiggins in the movie, who is a hacker, an expert hacker with a British accent. Man, he was the best part of the fucking film, man. He was entertaining. I loved his British accent. I love all the like. He's like fucking hell, mate. You know, come on. Every time I'm eating some food, y'all show up. And just another scene where he's like charging up this EMP around the midpoint of the movie, and just overall him always eating Chinese food. It's definitely the best part. I would recommend you guys check out the movie just for him. He's one of the best characters I've seen this year, man. In terms of films, like I don't know how he is in the comics. I won't lie, this doesn't really get me to read. I mean, I might read it just out of morbid curiosity what the differences are. But Wiggins is definitely the best part of the film, man. The best part of the film. He was so entertaining, man, and I would highly recommend you guys check it out just for him. What else did I like? The movie was actually filmed not that badly. There was actually a couple times where I'm like, oh damn, that's a damn good shot right there. Like I wouldn't say it's not like consistently well shot like something like Blade Runner 2049, 1917, Joker, or even Harley, or even Birds of Prey. But you know there are a couple times the movie's shot competently most of the time, and there's always a couple times where I'm like, damn, that's a damn good shot. The action is pretty good, even though it's very 2003-esque. Lots of slow-mo, lot of CGI, ripping off Spider-Man 3 with the falling and then just punching each other. It's all CGI. I mean, the CGI wasn't bad, but it's definitely not with the MCU. Whereas the MCU, you really can't tell the difference when you're looking at CGI. Not like half the time when I see this before and after VFX pictures of like the Marvel direct off the MCU direct Twitter page. I don't know whether or not to call Marvel lazy for how much CGI they use, or give the VFX guys huge props for how I can't even tell most of the time, you know. But you know, a lot of CGI. I mean, it looked good for what it was, but you can tell it's CGI. And yeah, man, like, but like I said, the action's pretty good, especially around the end point of the movie where it's just where all bets are off and it's just shit's just crazy, man. The soundtrack was actually pretty good as well. They actually started the movie off with Psycho Kill, which is a song I'd never heard of, and now I fucking dig that song after listening to this, after watching this movie. Well, so what am I saying my problems with? Well, obviously this movie is definitely a huge ripoff of RoboCop from its plot. Two, the trailer showed off way too much of the film from the first hour. I was watching the movie, because I haven't watched the trailer since I first saw it, back whenever it first came out. My man Platinum tagged me in that post. But I was watching it and be like, okay, I've seen this. Like, I was never bored, but the intrigue that probably would have happened. Now, I won't lie, when shit started to get crazy and we found out what happened, which was shown in the trailer, but I'm not going to say here in case you guys haven't seen it, I was like, oh, okay. And we see how it all happened. That was probably the best part of the movie, at least in terms of intrigue and, like, holy shitness, you know, where I'm like, oh shit, that's how they did this, that, and that. That's so cool. Because I always dig the movies. Just I can't give you any examples of movies. I think Deja Vu did this something similar to that as well. Or what was that? What was that other movie that had Lawrence Fishburne, the guy from Rogue One, the old black guy. He was holding a video camera, and it was one of those movies that had like multiple perspectives of it. I feel I think y'all. I don't know what the movie was titled, but I think that one has something similar as well. But yeah, man, the trailer showed too much. Definitely, so I was like, okay, seen this. Like, you see most of the movie from the trailer, which, you know, whatever. I mean, it didn't bother me as much. Like I said, I was still invested into what I was watching and still very much entertained. But definitely, a lot of the intrigue that could have happened from this movie was definitely not there because I saw the trailer. Like I mentioned before, the plot is nothing special. It's basically a knockoff, a rip-off of RoboCop. The characters are nothing really that impressive. Like I said, Wiggins was the best part, but that's only because of how charismatic he is. Like, Vin Diesel's character, what was his name? Ryan, was it? Or Grayson. The hell was his name? I already forgot it. Fuck me. And I'm shit with names anyway. Yeah, Ray, he's nothing new. Katie was nothing really special either. I did get a lot of Alita Battle Angel vibes off this movie, especially from her character. Don't know if that was done on purpose or not, but I definitely got some Alita vibes off of her. And of course, the big bad, mad side, the big bad villain in the movie is nothing special. He's very generic. You can tell who are the bad guys from the good guys. You of course got the classic GI Bro, man. The shoes go. Yeah, America, and sticks that motherfucker right at the bottom of a desk. Fuck yeah, stick that bitch right in there. So overall, would I recommend you guys check out this movie? Yes. It's a very entertaining movie. It's a good movie that you're gonna go back and rewatch over and over again. Probably not, but if you're looking for a movie to have a couple beers with the boys during this fucking quarantine bullshit, I could definitely recommend if you guys wanted to go late night, have some beers, and maybe just having good guilty pleasure movie. I can definitely recommend you guys check out Bloodshot. Now, if you're actually looking for a good movie to watch this week, I'd probably say you're better off watching Invisible Man. But yeah, man. So overall, I'm gonna give this movie a 9 out of 10. Like I said, it's not that great. It's very generic, but fuck me, is it entertaining as fuck. And I love Vin Diesel, and Wiggins, like I said, was the best part of this movie. So yeah, tell me down below what you guys thought of Bloodshot. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was entertaining? Just dumpster fire to watch? Tell me all that down below. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, like links in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.